So today I'm taking you through the Garden of Joy. This dream of a garden is 20 by 40 feet long. What started off as just that little section in the middle there, we've expanded as a garden 2.0. So guys, I'm not the owner of this garden. I didn't grow anything, but I do eat all the fruits that come from it, so I get the best of all the worlds. So I'm gonna take you through this garden and go through all the different plants that we'll see here. So continuing on counterclockwise, we got our row of celery leaves. We don't actually eat the stalk, we grew it to eat the leaves. It goes really well with potatoes and also in soups. You should try it. And here in the top corner here are our tomato plants. Look at the different heights of the stakes we put in. This one is a mega stake. I mean, I guess eventually these plants are still going to be growing and we're going to have to make the stakes even taller. Down here, guys, we see some pepper plants. Look at all these little peppers that we have. We're going to have a really good yield this year. So over here we have some onions and again more beans because I think we just didn't have that much things to plant, so to take up some space we got more beans right here. So on to the next part of the garden, we got a field of carrots. I'm not sure how big the carrots are yet, guys, but I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of pulling. Over here we have another field of, yep, you guessed it, beans. And look at this ingenious way she's tied the strings against the posts. The beans here are quite a lot higher and they've been growing a lot more, maybe because of that. Now we come to my favorite part of the garden, which are peas. These delicate plants are just so tasty. Look how sweet and juicy it looks. Yeah, it's really good. So guys, just the other day we had a deer that crept right next to this garden here eating some of our plants. And look, because we have these chicken wire, they can't really get in, but that doesn't stop them from coming close. Look at where my balcony is. And if you look at my balcony, that's about 25 to 30 yards. And I do archery, so that's a shot I could make. But I would never harm a deer, so they're in luck. Down here we got kohlrabi. What's kohlrabi, you say? I mean, I'd best describe it as this type of turnip. Very good for soup. Kind of tastes like a very non-sweet apple in consistency. Very crisp. Here is our patch of onions. And now onto the heart of our garden. This was the garden 1.0. And last year we had a lot of yield from just this garden alone. And this year the plants look like it's gonna be equally as bountiful. These are tomato plants. These are cucumber plants. And here we got some pepper plants. Well, that's it for the tour of the Garden of Joy 2.0. I can already tell this year is gonna be a crazy success. And what's the secret in gardening? Well, I think that the secret is in good manure. Get some high quality sheep manure and your garden's guaranteed to be a nice success. What are we gonna do with all these fruits? I'm not too sure, but our neighbors have some chickens, so maybe we'll do some trading, and plus, we have a big family. Thanks for joining.